welcome back. Today is Friday, May 2nd. I have your two best bets for you in the NBA today. As always, if you're new to the channel, welcome to the page. It is day 14 of the NBA playoffs. We only get one game here tonight. It is 8 o'clock on ESPN. We get Houston versus Golden State Warriors. Warriors are up to 3-2 on the series, 205 over under. Golden State 5.5 favorite here at home. Last game was so stupid when both of these teams played. Houston ran away with it. Golden State was playing with fire, doing the old, hey, we'll back off here. We'll play at home here. If you remember the old Clippers-Houston series back in the day, Clippers, they did the same thing playing in Houston. They pulled their starters against the Rockets, and they were like, oh, we'll go back home. Chris Paul then broke his wrist. Blake Griffin got hurt, and they lost in 7 after being up 3-1, that great Clippers team. So it's playing with fire when you're doing this, but we all know Golden State Warriors probably going to pull it out here today at home. One game slate at 8 o'clock on ESPN. But before we jump into today's two plays, we got to recap yesterday's action. And yesterday in the NBA, ended up going 2-0 on best bets. It feels good to win one, guys. Yeah, the record's very bad this week, but who cares? We went 2-0 yesterday. Great NBA action. I'm not really going to talk about the plays. NBA games were insane. That end of the Knicks-Pistons game was insane. Jalen Brunson, that's why you're the clutch player of the year. That was honestly incredible. I tweeted out it's a cheat code to have one of the Thompson twins. They're playing defense, and then the next possession, he gets crossed out of the world. It was an overall crazy play. Then the end of the game, I can't believe Cade Cunningham missed that layup, went high. Yeah, he was getting triple teamed at that point, so he should have missed that one. But the Beasley pass, oh my God, Beasley's forever going to just see it. He had an incredible season. If you're a Pistons fan, you know how great of a season Beasley had. But man, that ball just slipped right through his fingers. It was crazy. Maybe a bad pass. Could be me as a Bulls fan beating a little hater land. I'll gladly hop into that hater land as a Bulls fan. But hey, Cade Cunningham, incredible season. Pistons fans, you got to be very excited. That crowd was incredible. It's nice to have fun teams playing each other with fun crowds. There's sometimes when they cut to games where there's no crowd, calling you out, Miami. Just no crowd. Pistons fans, it was awesome last night. And the Clippers, Denver, that game. We get a Game 7. We all want a Game 7. Weird that Game 7 is at 6:30 on tomorrow. So watch out. Early Game 7, not really. It's Saturday, so not really that early, but 6:30 on Saturday. That game's going to be chef's kiss. Incredible NBA action. All right, that's enough about yesterday. I'm wanting another 2-0 sweep here. I'm trying to continue to bounce back after this horrible start to this week. And let's just jump into it. For my first play of the day, only one game, so Golden State, Houston, only one game, 2 plays in that one. I took him the last time. He had a great game, but I'm doing a little differently here this time with Alperen Sengun. I think we have a good spot here. He's got us over 4 for his last 5, and that's Alperen Sengun to go over 14.5 rebounds, assists, coming in -130 on FanDuel. Golden State Warriors on the season allow the 3rd most rebounds and the 9th most assists to the center position. And Sengun has been fire against the Golden State Warriors, getting the over 4 for his last 5, averaging 16.2 rebounds, assists versus Houston. He's gotten this over 7 for his last versus Golden State. He's gotten this over 7 for his last 8 versus Golden State, averaging 16.5 rebounds, assists. The last 8 games this season, he had 16, 17, 18. The only under 10, 23 in game 1. 23, 15, and 18. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 for his last 5. Game 1 he had 10, but followed up on game 2, 23, and then last 2 in Golden State, 15 and 15. He's gotten the over 3 for his last 3 versus Golden State this season, having 18, 15, and 15 in the last 3 in the Chase Center. He's averaging 8.6 potential assists per game in this series, averaging 17 rebound chances per game this series. So plenty of opportunity for rebounds, plenty of opportunities for assists, averaging 35.9 minutes played per game, 61% hit rate when he plays 32 minutes per game. So 61% hit rate when he plays 32 minutes per game, and he's averaging 35.9. Last game, he played less minutes than normal. I think he played 30 minutes last game, and still, like I said, cashed the over 17 might go a little down here, but even the last 2 games in Golden State, 15 and 15, three for his last 3 versus Golden State in Golden State. He's going to make it 4 for his last 4 because Golden State allows the 3rd most rebounds and the 9th most assists to the center position. I have him projected at 16 rebounds, assists in this matchup here. This game is going to be grit and grimy. He's going to have a lot of board opportunities and hopefully some nice little quick passes with people diving in the paint for easy layups. So give me Alperen Sengun to go over 14.5 rebounds, assists, coming to -130. On FanDuel, jumping into my second and final play of the day. Come on, it is crunch time. Y'all know me. I'm a fucking sucker for superstar players. Big time player, big time game. He's had back-to-back horrible games. He's going to chef us up an incredible game here tonight. And that's Stephen Curry. So give me Stephen Curry to go over 24.5 points, coming at -125. On DraftKings, the Houston Rockets on the whole season allow the most points to the point guard position. Granted, they're very good on defense. They've been showing that. He's only got this over 2 for his last 5 versus Houston, averaging 23.4 points per game. So this series, he's had 2 lackluster games. But why I love this so much here today is he's at home. He's got this over 4 for his last 5 home games, averaging 31.2 points per game. A beast at home overall. Last 5 home games versus Houston, he's had 30, 32. The 3-point game, we took the over in that one. Yeah, he had 3 points. But we took the over in the next game where he had 36 and then 17 points in the most recent game at home here. He played 23 minutes in the most recent game in Game 3. The most recent game in Game 5. So there's no way they're going to do back-to-back low-minute games like that in a row. They pulled him. They were saving him. Last 2 games, he's only had 13 and 12 shots in the last 2. This series, he's averaging 16 field goal attempts per game. I think today is going to be more like Game 3 Stephen Curry, where he had 36 points and took 23 field goal attempts. He's going to average more field goal attempts at home because last 5 home games, he's averaging 20 field goal attempts per game at home. So even more volume. So on the series, he's averaging 16, and at home, he's averaging 20. That's 4 more shots for Stephen Curry. That's easily some few more threes to go cash through the net. Overall, only played 23 minutes last game, averaging 37 minutes per game in all of the other games he played in the series. And when Stephen Curry plays 32 minutes in a game, he gets the over 63% of the time, averaging 27.8 points per game. I have him projected at 26 plus points in this matchup here. Come on. It is backs against the wall. Stephen Curry at home. The whole world is going to be watching. How can you take an under in this game? So give me Stephen Curry to go over 24.5 points, coming at -125 on DraftKings. And those are my 2 best bets for you in the NBA playoffs. Definitely some other plays that I'm leaning toward is Podorozinski over points assists. I think that's a great number. It's at 18.5. I would love it at 17.5, but I like that guy as well. I think Jimmy Butler, he has a great game. I like his over 21.5 points. I don't really 22, but 21.5 points. Draymond Green, rebounds, assists. Jalen Green on the Houston Rockets, rebounds, assists as well. I think this game's going to be a gritty game overall. That's why I'm going to lean on the superstar player, Stephen Curry, over 24.5 points. And then Sengun, I think he's going to have a great rebounding game and passing in this game. So giving me over 14.5 rebounds, assists in this matchup here. Only one game here today, so let me know down below. What's your favorite play in this matchup here? Exciting game. It's going to be awesome. All eyes on this game. I know Stephen Curry's going to step up big for us. While you're down there, please leave a like and subscribe. Makes me know you like the content. Hopefully having a wonderful day. Keep on smiling, and I will see you tomorrow for Game 7. Let's go! All right, guys, have a great day. Peace.